Yeah, this is Point Black, coming hard and off the card, coming with the flow straight to the barrio, and coming with the heat to the damn street. You know what I'm saying? As we see, this is PBNN, Point Black National News, coming with the facts, the crackbacks, the heat from the street, the flow from the barrio, the boom bip to the fine ass lips. This is the ghetto edition, great edition, and many more. As we see, as they do the digital display and slide on my camera with whack ass phone. You know what I'm saying? But today we see a whole lot of junk going on. We even see Trump sketching smoke. We see Lee Zeldin beats out Giuliani. You know what I'm saying? And he needs to beat out Kathy Hoxler as well and become our new governor to see where he stands on his promises and his words. As we see, he's a Republican, and I believe a Republican needs to take the House right about now to settle out a lot of things that we need to be focusing on, especially coming from the governor. You know what I'm saying? We see now Eric Adams and New York governors and the rest of the demon Democrats wants to sue the gun people, the gun companies or NRL whoever, based on the fact that they did not win uh, all they wanted in court. But ain't nobody got time with that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time with that bullshit. You see? Ain't nobody got time with that. So they're going to do that. They're going to do that. Now they want to sue them for uh, all this and the third. But gun violence was not ramped up by um, the NRA. How was it ramped up by them? So you're telling me that they selling guns and told people to go out there and do this and the third? No, it was ramped up due to what we saw went on from the very beginning, even when it came to COVID-19. Now I'm saying, and the impurity that people had in the system that seemed to have simply let them down, and have always been in many ways. As you see, black people still haven't received their full reparations. Many have died and passed waiting to see if these wicked beasts will even give them something, which we know they was not going to. But now they're suing the NRA, saying that they the ones who ramp up gun violence. No, they did not. Gun violence must have ramped up by the demon Democrats because it happened in separate states. It happened in Chicago. It happened in many other different states. That Philly, wherever a lot of gun violence went on, it wasn't due to them selling guns. It was due to the people picking up the guns. Is what we must understand. Now we see that the Supreme Court, just handed down a very bad news for black voters. I guess it's called Arden versus Robinson could foreshadow a age of widespread gerrymandering. You know what I'm saying? And that really doesn't make much sense in any shape or form as we see. But let's look at it. A blowed out figure, lies on the Declaration for American Democracy Coalition hosts a rally calling on the Supreme Court to the pass the For the People Act outside the Supreme Court, Washington, D.C. You know what I'm saying? As we see on June 9th, 2021. You know what I'm saying? Carolina, Borsham, or whatever. The Supreme Court it hands down a brief order Tuesday evening that effectively reinstates racial gerrymandering. But the demon Democrats and these Luciferians claim to be so much in love with you, talking about, equal rights, civil rights, you know what I'm saying, and so on and so on. I care so much for you. Now, rallying racial gerrymandering, congressional maps in the states of Louisiana, at least for at least for the 2022 election, under um, under the maps, black voters will control just one Louisiana, 6 congressional seats. Just one. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Why would you only have one seat for, black people as in the government as itself? But we see a lot of this going on due to the fact of this what went on with the 2022 election, and to me the cheating garbage has been going on. It's come to some form of head in their seats. You know what I'm saying? Despite the fact that African Americans make up nearly a third of the state population, though the the court's decision in the Arden or Doning versus Robinson means that black people will have half as much congressional representation as they would enjoy under the maps, where black voters have as much opportunities to elect their own preferred candidate as white people in Louisiana. So now we're beginning to see the different garbage that's going on. The federal court, as we see,